so, he's really shown up. He's averaging 10 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his huge contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge. Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
With a short break in the
game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot 3-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Here's White after Luka Doncic's bucket. Good work there as it goes.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Powell, that's good. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Doncic with the steal. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 18. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflection.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's Doncic after Drew Holiday scored, and it's good, 2 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Hauser. Count that one. Hauser's got his first points in this one. Mavericks leading by 16. Irving with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up and stolen by Horford. White against Hardaway. White the pass to Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with game time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I say Klay Thompson.
Now here is Hardaway. Back to Irving. Rebounded by Hauser. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. It's his third foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Austin also with the sub. Tillman's checked in. And clearly Joe Mazzulla wants to talk things over with his team. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
So far, the story on Luka Doncic, the last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from it. Here's Pritchard. Kleber with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Irving drives in, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Powell, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Ball's not loose. Doncic with the steal. It's Powell with the drive. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. And the layup falls. He's got 6.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Irving kicks to Powell. Irving dishes to Hardaway. Takes a 3. Good on the triple.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Walsh. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Exum, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Over to the wing. Now the pass to Hauser. 6 to shoot. Brown inside the line. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Hauser the pass to Walsh. Here's Hauser. All sorts of time. That one goes in.
The assist. Walsh.
Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Hardaway. And Boston with the rebound. There's Brown with the 3. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dallas moving it around. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Hardy passes to Pop. The 3. That shot off. Here's Brown. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dallas leading by 19 points. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Derek Jones is out there with Washington. Then it's Exum, and it's Gafford into the 5 down low. Here's White. Now here is Holiday. And White slams it in.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Dallas shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Hardy passes to Gafford. And here's Hardy. Oh, good on the triple. Now here's White. D right on him. Down kicks to Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas with the ball. Here he goes. Here's Gafford. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Tatum no good. Mavericks leading by 21. Gafford passes to Washington. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Brown deciding where to go with it. Over Jones. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Passes to Tatum. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Josh Green's checked in for Dallas. The Celtics also changing it up. Tillman's checked in. And Mikhailuk's subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. That'll be a 5-second call. And the Mavericks with some changes. Irving comes in for Dante Exum. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. Al Horford's checked in for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown comes in for Mikhailuk. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 23. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Boston ball.
Here's Holiday. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
Brown. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic passes to Gafford. Good work defensively by Horford.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Brown drives in. Good work defensively by Jones.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Feeds it to White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 15 points for Derek White.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Austin's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Nailed from three-point land. The second half. Dallas leading by 20. A nice shot by Irving. Now that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Stolen by Holiday. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
He is such a great dunk.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Irving against White. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
There's White following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Holiday dishes to White. And White slams it in.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic finds Jones. Here's Rifle, guarded by Tatum.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
Tatum draws the double. It's White on the wing, covered by Irving. And it's White missing. Mavericks leading by 20. Irving passes to Gafford. Launches a three. And they'll get another chance. Irving against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
P.J. Washington.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Washington's checked in. And White kicks to Tatum. Count that bucket. And that's now 25 points for Jason Tatum.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Irving dishes to Doncic. Irving passes to Jones. And stolen by Tatum. That's to Holiday. Brown outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Irving kicks to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Irving against White. Pocket 6. Out to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. White with the defensive effort.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. That they've given up in the paint.
Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Mavericks leading by 16. Irving with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Horford.
Just a ridiculous pump fake there by Kyrie, putting the defender off balance, picking up the foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And so Irving nails both of them. Celtics trail by 18. And here is Brown. Outside, Horford. Outside, White. The kick out to Tatum. And another basket for Boston.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mavericks leading by 16. Outside Irving. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Missed inside.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here is Irving. Following the shot by Drew Howard. That one drops for him. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The drive by Doncic. Beyond the arc. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 16. It's White on the wing. Covered by Irving. Right the pass to Holiday. Up top, Tatum. He's covered by Washington. Tatum's shot is off. Dallas leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first two.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game. Never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
And a new group in for the Celtics. And the Celtics with possession here. It's an 18-point game. .105 left in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Lively, down to 5 on the shot clock. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Fourth team foul.
That's his third foul of the game. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Pritchard. They get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot, and the shot goes in.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Buries the long-range jumper.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lucas, some feel this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep up this rhythm?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. You know, don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves, you know, play as a team. And that's our key.
Well, when you're yourself, you look pretty good, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.